Hello there gamers, I am Drekov, I play Salmon Run a lot, and we have arrived at the next randomizer rotation. This will actually be the finale of Daily Salmons Season 1. There is a lot to talk about. No weapon intro here because we only have splatter shot. Just search for a game. I'll talk about the various things about what to expect next and stuff. My goals are what they were, have they been met and stuff. This matchmaking phases. Here is our first game. Ah, look at that, we got the Grisco Blast immediately. That is the quote-unquote rare weapon. It's not actually rare, it's more common than every normal weapon. Oh, rush. Oh, this is a good rush comp. Better killing Goldies though. I mean, we'll get there, everyone will hit it with chip, right? Oh! I messed that up. I tried to get up there and fire. I didn't get up high enough. Again. These boxes near the edge of walls. Something at times. I got a few X in here. Also hitting enemies. Never change. Alright, I eventually got it. Oh, the target died. Okay. Go. Missed an opportunity to try the wall jump into a throw there. That. Oh! That's actually high tide. That was normal tide. Got the splat though, at least we just had them in rotation recently. I remember. Can you heal please? Thank you. And another thing that you should be doing is check the weapon comps a lot. Our comp is really well rounded. We have the bamboo sled to get still hits, like it does there. Just don't get it myself. No, the bamboo was on point there. We got the blaster for some good area of effect against the lessers. I'm the main DPS here, of course. At least. The annoying part is I cannot get through to the stinger because a scrap has spawned on me. I think we killed that. I think that eel is on the other guy, I think. But we need to die. I'll land over here, walking the way around. Thing has been dealt with in the meantime there, so that is nice. Hiding behind cover when you want to be revived. Ugh. Last wave, we are getting range blaster. Well, this comp is low DPS. But being normal tight definitely helps over ability of high tight here. But it is a bit less bad if you have low DPS. The set would still be fine at high tight, especially at this hazard level. I'm just saying. That was disgusting. There. Devnik. Change that. Here. I love this rain. Let's up it quickly. It's coming in. I do wanna kill at least one of them. Because I'm getting distracted by straight shams. But this is weak, nice. Just clear that space. If I even hit anything, just making sure. Finally that ear died. That we needed today. Have the last deck. Alright, let's start. Okay, so what you may have noticed is that the rotations have not been chronological anymore like the last few times. Actually only this one, because I'm moving this one behind. That is the right word, I'm not sure, behind some others. Because what I wanted to do with this season is show off other normal weapons. And as it turns out, this randomizer got on rotation before we actually saw other weapons, starting from the previous randomizer. Since at the time of recording this, I already know that we are gonna see most of the missing weapons, so the only one that is missing is Sploosh, and it's very long ago we had it, and definitely we're gonna get it again very soon, right? Just gonna assume that right now. Be very surprised if it really doesn't appear forever. In Sploosh 2, it's a very good weapon at the mode. Yeah, the idea is we have seen our weapons by now in the episodes. Now it's time to apply what we learned in the randomizer right here. Oh, we're starting with the Grisco Blaster again. Well, there is that Sploosh. That still hasn't been announced for a rotation. Been only exactly one rotation since release. Actually played it during the rank up episodes, if you remember. Reflux, Explosure, go to best Sploosh rotation on this map here. Was a pretty good rotation. Not better than it looked on first sight. Today. One thing you can do with the Grisco Blaster, by the way, you hit it with indirects for the whole attack cycle, then it will die. But you do need to be there for the whole cycle if it's indirects only. You can get directs and of course it's gonna be faster, but you need to be closer. There was late here, so it wasn't enough, but the other guy helped, so it still died. Oh, what the heck? Its Cohog range was infinite. Oh no. Where's the guy? Why am I not seeing? Okay, on the spiral. I shouldn't actually being focused, right? Like Grisco Blaster, it's basically a cross between a shooter and a blaster, as you're seeing. Like it's as mobile as a shooter, but the projectiles are blaster projectiles. It's mobile and is fast firing, I should say. Pretty much same firing speed. The projectiles are different. H3. That is another one that only appears after this randomizer, but you will already have seen the episode by the time this goes live. Looking forward to that rotation for sure. Will already know by now. This aggro cycle took forever. Nice thing here is I do have inkjet. We should just play from basket for a bunch. Do this now so we actually do get these X close to basket. Was a cycle change that wasn't induced by a death, so I'm guaranteed to aggro for all of that inkjet. I died right on top of me, good thing I didn't die with them. We're close to quota, so that is nice. Given I'm pretty much the worst weapon here for the wave. First collectively more X, I mean I'm always prioritizing X highly on freelance. Because I'm not trusting my lenses to do it. With H3 it actually makes sense. The only way it's ever good at rush is if you can line up targets nicely so that all your bullets are hitting. It's hard to do on this map here. But like Marooners by that would be a lot better. Right side. A comp here. Missing the range a bit, but otherwise fine. That will like not get to basket alive. Oh, got help apparently. The fish stick without me. But the next thing, oh my fish stick. This is not a spot to lower the lid, unfortunately. Nice. Thanks for shooting at that, I could have done it alone. My position. Will that flyfish open? Yes. I'm very out of my inkjet there. Oh, Meg got yoinked. Right, it's in. Ooh! That is game 2 Cohozuna already. Love to see it. How many games are we even playing then? I might still play a few bonus games post the daily rewards, just because randomizers are fun and stuff. Casually randomizers are pretty much the best rotations ever. You never know what you're gonna get, and it's just fun. Get your favorite weapon, you might get a completely awful comp. We have yet to see, by the way. Got the eel. Got this fish stick. Okay, there we go. Anyways, Octobrush just doing support kind of things. Paint zones, get lessers, get easy bosses. The DPS doesn't matter. I didn't mean to hit the snatcher as well. At 26, that is a really good time. Really didn't contribute much. Basically didn't contribute much here at all. We're just making sure people can move and stuff. We got rewards too. Really wouldn't mind keeping the team because of how good they were, but actually went fast Cohozuna, so maybe we can find a second one, why not? And the other thing is, there's some stuff I wanted about. So the part where we left off, we have seen other weapons, and we can now play what we learned in the randomizer. So yeah, about the next season, whenever it will happen, actually it will be very soon, but it will be different. I generally do not like to repeat myself too much, so I will not immediately do another season that is structured exactly the same like this one. And that was fast matchmaking. They do have actually 2 new seasons concept that might even be run in parallel depending on number of things. Yeah, look forward to that. There will be at least 3 seasons of Daily Salmons, probably more. There will be no or only very little downtime for now. We got the heavy splitling and pump, again well rounded. Oh, what happened to you over there? What even was there? And now wait till something happens with that car and then react. Because I do not want to stop it on the bridge. Oh, I can get that drizzler, nice. Yeah, that is exactly what I was trying to avoid there. Stopping scrappers on choke points is... Yeah, I missed the one. Go. Ugh. Just gonna have a look around here. There wasn't anything that immediately caught my attention, so that is why I climbed the fish stick. You can just not do that and let the snatcher take the X down there for you instead. That is when you already have target. The other thing is for long-range weapons in particular, being on top of the stick. Not even a bad position sometimes, like especially on high tides. And do some nice things from up there. This wave is about to wrap up here. Oh, okay, got it in. Imagine this comp in a normal rotation would be insane actually. There's another heavy no comp, but I have the Crystal Blaster this time. And good comp here, as it all. High tide, it's Seeking. Oh yeah. I'm sure to swim a bit, that's not body block, my friend. Open random gushers. If there actually is a good elk for high tide. As everything is just too close together. Like there's probably only one connection missing or something would be my guess here. Left and right seem not connected, but everything else is probably connected with each other. Maybe the left is also not connected to basket, who knows. I have a feeling it had to be up there. The highest that we got out of the others. Anyway, what you actually wanna be doing in this comp with the Grisco Blaster, make sure that lets us not get too much of a nuisance. That's literally all I did in that overfishing walkthrough, if you remember from the Golden Smoke Head rotation a while ago. We had some Seeking Waves. Okay, this comp, around it, we do have a roller and a trash. Make things a bit easier. Only people don't play from the spiral too much. 3 now instead of H3. Maybe out of ink for some reason. It's like S3 uses up its ink a lot faster than H3. They are clinging the back wall, what the heck? I need to get like every egg I can get. No, dude, these hitboxes. Crap to filter a bit. Not fire eggs because we literally are not getting close eggs. Get in. Okay, nice. Ugh. See, if I'm not using my specials well here, then we're actually losing the wave. Because people did literally the worst thing they can do. Play on the spiral, or even worse, behind the spiral. I've never seen that before. What is going on? Someone there really likes specials in their badges. Not even have all of them. I'm playing like all the weapons in PvP. The Salmon Run player, I mean other weapons, of course. Okay, so there will be 2 more seasons that are ready in concept. One of them will be obviously whenever a new map gets released, a multiple even. We'll do a season that is themed around that new map. Old maps will still be played on that. Old maps as in the 3 maps we currently have. But there will be this like about a 50-50 station. Yeah, that will be one of them. My educated guess would be that we will get at least 1 new map with a new catalog. Be more. Hopefully not exactly 3, that would be bad. The schedule might still be as messed up as it's right now. Our maps are literally starting and ending always at the same time of the day. It's to the effect that every region has 1 map that they cannot play on 2 nights. The plant in my case. I'll come here once again while we're on that thing. Where are the goofy comps like triple charger or something? I'm getting such amazing luck right now. Slushing machine, do not hit chumps directly, but just slush over them. So you hit multiple. Direct, it's 100 damage now. Very amazing buff. Makes the weapon actually be not bad anymore. Was one of the worst weapons in the old game in my opinion. Because it was just really weak. Everything except clearing small threats at gorillas or something. Rush as well. Gorillas and Rush were the good waves for Slushing Machine. It's actually decent day waves. Oh come on, I'm moving forward and you're still pulling me in. Oh, 2 down. Get jinxed, but don't jinx it. Try if I can get to double putt here. Oh, there was one I believe. That's really hard. You need this thing I like exactly with let's not fall off, but like at the tip of your range pretty much. Cannot explain how or why it works. That is just how it works. So that wording made no sense, but I mean, you get the point, except you don't get the point, but you know what I mean. Anyway, more easy stuff, not a nice comp. A little bit short on range, so I wanna prioritize steel heads highly. And if it's only for chip damage, just so they are easier to take down. And I might also use Mist for them. Hoping it doesn't get to that. Because other than missing range, this comp is still good. Ugh, I almost messed that up. Another funny part about this comp, it's really good against lessers, they basically don't exist. So when lessers don't exist, it also makes bosses a lot easier. Because the main thing that makes bosses hard is, well, lessers of course. Because lessers just use up a lot of your ink and time and everything. Also, you literally have a comp full of weapons that just delete them easily. This is another very nasty comp. Another thing you can do with the Grisco Blaster during Rush, I don't know if it still works, but in the previous game what you could do is set a bunch instead of hold ZR. Save some ink and it's almost the same density of chums. You would get through still. You're like tapping not fast enough or whatever. But I would still do the job just fine. Just don't that early. What I'm gonna do with Grisco Blaster and Grilla, fairly obvious, make sure small fries don't exist. Like actually really good on this map because small fries tend to get everywhere here. Don't like small fries, they're cars, they get everywhere. It's okay, gorillas at least. Quite ironic how spawning grounds is the hardest map in the game but the easiest map for gorillas. Because small fries are only in one direction ever. Just up the ramp at basket. So idiots with them can just place there and that's it, they don't exist. Yeah, it's also wave 3, so I might wanna use my skill to like have some gorilla faster. Reach Slater is a bit finicky against them actually. They actually went it before us. The thing. Ways you can get yourself killed with Reach Slater and gorillas. I'll just fail the stun because this turns around before the explosion goes off. Flash down would clearly be better for this wave. Right, that was another nice and chill game. So, one of the seasons will be whenever a new map drops, and it will be exactly the same as that. I might not go for other weapons again, but just a good amount of episodes. Showing the map off nicely and some decent repeats of old maps. Alright, I'm gonna handpick some rotations that are interesting for whatever reason. The other season will be very different actually. That will be a full 9th run with post-commentary. You know, there's one problem with doing this live thing for daily bonuses, and that is it's always gonna be lower hazard levels. But if I'm actually doing a full 9th run here that I have done at some point, then we will have all the hazard levels covered and find at this rank. You'll also get to see how like a functioning human being even does a full run without losing their sanity. So let me tell you, this is quite the grind. Ugh, this comp. I mean, it's fine, but it is not amazing for sure. We have the undercover, the split roller on top of the Grisco blasters. And missing the range and also missing single target DPS. I can do knifeish. Alright, I can get that big shot. Throw the car away. Maybe both. Can we just kill this car there, please? However, that's why it takes so long. They're manning the cannon just fine. I'll get back to basket to make sure we're actually getting them in. Ah! I didn't see them throw the bomb there. We doubled up for no reason. Knifeish angle is very unusual. The stinger there is annoying. I would wish that one of the other weapons would deal with it. Someone is close. I'm just gonna X now and make sure that he is dying. Oh, we got it. Slow wave. The reason why I didn't want to do the stinger there was stuff around it, and roller is definitely the worst weapon of the comp to do it. And I could still stay productive by just running X and hitting things around the stinger to make it easier for the others. Oh, this is double dynamo. Alright, here's our first bad comp. The other two weapons are nice at least. A double dynamo. Ugh. What that means is I do need to prioritize statics highly. What is happening with that car? We are luring it now, it seems. Just gonna here. That's so you don't have to do things. Animals are good at killing eels, but I mean eels are always a priority for me on freelance. Make sure it just dies and doesn't run people over. On the other side, but it's immediately died. Buster. Put that with the high ground here. Animals moving, otherwise I would have painted for them here. Oh! How did we not get that Rizla kill? Gonna remove that for the dynamo. Fish stick is also static, by the way. Dynamo really hates it. Like the others. Right, nice, we got through the wave and I didn't even need to special. Would be a bit of a downgrade anyway. 152 Gallows, just better than Hydra and Explusher, right? Unless you need exactly the range. Riptide, Risco Blaster, and Tentabrella. Right, good comp. Never ever come with 3 Grisco Blasters, it can be literally anything else. The Inkbrush certainly wouldn't be ideal. Would still work. Because the Grisco Blaster is one of the best weapons in the game. Also one of the most flexible weapons. It's basically splatter shot, but better. Splatter shot is very good, especially in freelance. Oh, it's too low, but that's fine. Just kill things so it's done. Bounce. Can we like land that Drizzler there? These eels are more urgent to kill. Because we do not want multiple eels around basket. And of course, Risco Blaster is a blaster. Does well at taking out fish sticks quickly. Especially on Sockeye because you have a lot of high ground. Positioning is like always free. You know what, I actually have crabs. I cannot even pop the damn lead with it. Really funny is that it can only jump in ball form. Agent Summers are only jumping in mothball form. Not exactly how it works, but imagine, right? What points are we at on meter? 140 rank even. I haven't been recording for that long yet. 38 minutes. Yeah, sure, let's play more. The heck not. And so that being said, what the concepts for the next season are, will actually be a good time to feel out like good balance between live commentary and post commentary. Post commentary certainly is easier because I can actually focus on the games when I'm playing them. Oh, ballpoint. Pump is well rounded again. Bit lacking on the DPS aside from the ballpoint, but that's fine, we have ballpoint. And that's well rounded, so forget. Pumps are really good today. Do they feel better than the actual rotations? There's even one not faster. The stuff is all stopped a bit far away from basket. annoying to get behind it because the Clash Blaster is basically not doing their job of deleting all the trash on the way. Please. Right. Anyway, with that happening, I'm gonna throw some eggs closer to basket. Oh, I did not heal on the way there, and then the chum just was on top of me immediately. Me, please. Oh, thank you. Focus, we actually need to still win this wave somehow. Okay, good, we're good. This is the other thing with freelance. You can, of course, especially in a randomizer, not expect that people will actually understand the comp. People might not even look at it. They might just get what is their own weapon and tunnel on bosses and stuff. Bad plays are gonna happen. Rotate, okay. Good against lessers. A bit weak against bosses, but again should be fine. The hits again, I'm gonna kill early because no range in comp. Range on me especially. Get them both. Nice. Oh, okay, at least I chipped it. Give me and I can get out of here. These two hits now, and Wales also not a good spot. So we can definitely not have rain while fighting them. Right. That is that. Another. Okay, I cannot. There we go. Collect them alive and we're good. Nice, good wave. Anyway, that is a mistake that people commonly make. Actually, two of them. One, don't kiss the hits early enough, so they get too close to basket and actually become a problem and you can't kill them anymore. You want to avoid that, especially when you don't have range. And second, tunnel on the hits, that is, take fights with them when you can actually win them. What you can do them is disarm chip damage, so they're easier to kill later, that is fine. Prioritize your safety, always. Like I did there. I got the tent umbrella now. Yeah, let's run it again. We got the .69 gal, again, one of the best weapons. Oh, this is break. The shield here. This X. Fortunately, I'm way faster than the shield. And I would like to take the Kada, but the Clash Blaster is probably gonna interrupt me. Not launch the shield because Scrappers. This is an easy killer well right here. To get this eel. The frame drops. Well, we're having all these frame drops, but yeah. Makes the Tentabrella especially hard to play, I feel like. Because I'm not the full master over my inputs. That's where that flyfish. Really noticing that in the video too, that things are going way slower than they should be going. But we got through just fine, I guess. Right, and there is our Cohozuna number 2. Comp. A lot of range, that's actually nice for the Cohozuna specifically. The long range weapons can ship it a lot then, from anywhere on the map really. I'm gonna get this. Problem is these long range weapons do not have much DPS, so it's really only gonna be literal chip. But oh, that's up. Where is it now? Way over there. Oh, we have some eggs here. Oh, dang it. Nice, they got it. Ah! I'm still not good enough at multitasking, targeting the well and actually firing at things. My idea was there, obviously, put one of them on the Sting and then the other two on the Cohozuna itself. Grab the kill there a bit. So, get so that no one has to go after that Stinger. We are at 40 minutes. We'll play more. We'll leave it at that. This has been a really good episode so far. Very tempted to make it longer. You know what? I will play another. Like, not right. Anyways, since I am not looking to repeat myself too much, Daily Salmons, there might be some other concepts other than the ones I mentioned as well. Another thing I'm looking to do is to have much more experience with the game and even more things got added or something to actually revisit things well. Like the same thing that I'm doing now, playing to Daily Rewards or Cohozuna or whatever version. Might do it again in 1 year or 2. It might be much better then. Additional experience. I'm not gonna do it like that all the time because it's not gonna be interesting for everyone. It's Mothership and our comp is... And of course, but it could be better for Mothership. A bit short on the range here. The heavy splitting is serviceable, but it's not the best out of the long-ranged ones. Because it has to crouch and manage and stuff. Previous comp would have been insane for Mothership. The Jet Squatcher and the Rapid Blaster Pro, 2 of the very best weapons for the wave. Short range things. Make them work somehow. Yo, no, you're not of a basket. These basket crates are actually hard to hit for on long range standing on Sparrow, so if someone watches it for sure. This Booyah Bomb was actually not good, so I'm just gonna play safely and pop my crap as well. We are not losing a Mothership. Because what this comp also happens to be rather bad at is DPSing the Mothership. Everything needs to be so close and then lasers are gonna get ignored and stuff. Right, this comp definitely got the range that we were missing in that other wave. Right, that Scrapper will be following me because I'm closest. And no one is interrupting it, so that is nice. Same with the Mob. The Scrapper again there to make sure it stays where it is, and there it goes down. Triggering that. And I hit it. One thing you can do with pestering against it is you're so far away, fire a bit above them, then the shots will fall down on them. Stringer has more range than the reticle indicates. All weapons do, but this one in particular has really nice fall off. The damage is still the same, the arrows are literally just gonna fall down on the target. That should take the hit there. Cohozuna is somewhere. Not Cohozuna, big shot. Same thing, they're all big. Let's rest here. And Kota. Decent ribbing one. Stealth. Go. Had to work for that, but overall chill. Next wave slip machine, blowing brush. This comp, it actually works for gorillas, but the Squiffer needs to get the stance. And help, of course. Really should help, that is like the correct thing. You get stuns and then make sure small fries don't exist. Gonna be my plan. And they will exist because they're getting everywhere here on this map simply. Stay here for a bit. This is not where we wanna kill them. As long as we do it with not using up too much manpower, it's fine. Okay. I actually need ink. The other gorilla there a bit. There we go, there's a stun. Can I stop directing the small fries when I'm trying to revive the guy? I wanna shoot over them. This guy's got the gorillas and there's a quota. This wave is always so spicy on this map. Why did these specials not come out earlier, please? Especially the Booyah. Oh, sneaky small fry killed me on the grate. Amazing. If I do another game, we are gonna exceed the 1 hour mark, which is like a bit unfortunate, but I do actually feel like doing another one. One definitely last game. You're even still lossless now this time too, which is the first in the series. The time of recording, of course there's a chance I might get more runs. The fixed comps that are gonna be next week will also include in the season that you have already seen. Yeah, one more game. Only we can clear it as well. Well, it would actually put us at 200 if we do. Right, let's get 200. Okay. Game other reads like Pokemon, but sure. I mean that. You got range in the Tri-Stringer. The brush can actually one-cycle still hits rather easily, by the way, if you didn't know. Just space yourself right and aim upwards, and you're usually gonna get it just fine. That high ground. Not super intuitive, but it's also not hard, so that's nice. Mostly I'm just gonna prioritize levels and small targets. And also make sure that eels die. Just grab us the octobrushes, not great for sure. Preferably turn them and not kill them, or hard stun them. Not possible. Let me demonstrate the one cycle right here. The other guy was helping, but yeah, that is how you would do it. Oh! Too much flyfish chip damage. Maybe I also got hit by a wave there. Move. Quota. You know what, I'll will this so we can move freely at basket. What the actual heck? I think we lose. Dang it, why did we play that? Well, I guess we're gonna be under 1 hour then. I hate to see it. Anyway, we will 200 for sure, and that much higher in that first 9th season. Stay tuned for that. Might actually be going live very soon, only as tomorrow possibly. But I still have yet to actually start recording that. But I will do that as soon as I'm recording ongoing season. Grab our daily rewards as because I wish we had gotten more money, but it's fine. Then again, one last time, if you actually are a PvP gamer mostly and looking for chumps, not chumps, chunks, wait till 4000 every rotation. You're gonna get a lot of them. After them it's only gonna be half of the chunks. Yeah, really playing a lot, yes. Get more, even more of course. Then that is time to play PvPs. I balance it right. Getting the most bang for your buck at the 4000. Alright. That will be this season. I hope you had a good time here. I'll be back for the next one. And I will already have been back for these next 2 rotations. So you have already seen them, probably. They are in the playlist too. Thanks for watching.